As a football fan, I got to watch one team that really blew my mind, and there was a few of them, but this one was the three-peat team. I'm talking about the Champions League three-peat Real Madrid. Now, this is one of the greatest teams to ever touch the field, bro. The fact that they won 3 Champions Leagues in a row without losing, that's just absolutely insane. Barca fans will say, but there was no VAR, so they got helped by the refs. And you're probably not wrong, but I don't know many teams that won the Champions League without getting help a little bit, like some type of help, let's be honest, at least before VAR. First thing I gotta do is pick a formation that's gonna make this be able to work. Sounds absolutely crazy, but it's a 4-3-1-2 with 2 strikers. That's not what they ran in real life, but it's what I'm gonna have to run in FC because let's just be real, I mean, that's the only way it kind of works. There is 3 players that are actually not in the game, so we can't use them. Like, there's literally 3 players. But don't worry, we'll make up. Let's start at the right back position where you know one of the most legendary three-peat players of all time goes by the name of Carvajal. Now, Carvajal is mad cheap in this game. He should hit for like absolutely nothing. Let's just be honest with each other. Like, this card should go for like literally pennies, bro. Let's be honest. Ain't no one running around with Carvajal in 2026. You know, it's not 2026 yet, but we almost there. Ain't no one running around with Carvajal at this point, right? Let's just keep it real. But Carvajal ran around as a three-peat member, and for that reason, Carvajal is now officially part of the three-peat team here on FC. Bang! He's in there. Now, the 2 center backs was Sergio Ramos and Varane, but sad story, Sergio Ramos and Varane are both not in FC 26. But as you guys know, I got some ball knowledge on me. Don't question my, okay, you can question it, but don't question my ball knowledge too much, okay? Also, listen, while you're down there writing a comment about my ball knowledge, could you at least hit a thumbs up on the video so YouTube can push the video a bit more? Thanks, man. I appreciate your help there, lad. Matter of fact, if you think my ball knowledge stinks, hit a thumbs up. No, but seriously, check this out, bro. Varane, Sergio Ramos don't exist, but one guy that was part of the three-peat team that was at least on the team and exists is actually Nacho Fernandez. He was actually low-key a part of this team, and he's in the game. Now, here's the problem. He has 73 pace, and he looks kind of terrible. And here's the twist. If I lose, I will have to discard the most expensive player on this team, and trust me when I tell you, it ain't gonna be fun. Why do I say that? Well, because we have to buy Gareth Bale, because Gareth Bale is one of the biggest pieces of the three-peat. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all were there and remember the crazy bicycle kick this guy scored in the Champions League. But he goes for 1.719. All right, that's a lot of money. 1.7 G, that's crazy. If I have to discard this card, I will probably actually cry in real life. Y'all will watch me cry in this video, to be honest with you. He is now into the starting 11, but trust me, that gets more expensive than just that. Remember how I told you there was 3 players that were not in the game? Well, it was Varane, it was Ramos. We fixed Varane with Nacho. There is no Ramos, but who else was my boy Navas, and I don't believe Navas is in the game anymore. As y'all can see, no Navas, unfortunately. So we will be replacing Navas with the current day Real Madrid goalkeeper, goes by the name of Courtois. And let's just say, let's be honest, during that three-peat, if they had Courtois, actually, I don't even want to say that because let's keep it real. Navas was phenomenal during that three-peat. Matter of fact, without Navas, I don't think it actually would have worked out. That guy was insane. The left back has to be one of the most legendary left backs ever to play the game, goes by the name of Marcelo, the Brazilian Jogo Bonito. This guy was a stud, bro. I don't know if I've ever seen a better left back. I see a lot of people nowadays comparing Nuno Mendes to Marcelo, and I'm like, brother, I'm Portuguese and I love Nuno Mendes, but comparing him to Marcelo is actually kind of crazy, bro. We're gonna have to pump our brakes and relax. I mean, you said I had bad ball knowledge. I mean, listen, bro, that's kind of nuts. Marcelo was Timothy. We're gonna keep the vibes going with the players that don't play at Real Madrid or that are not in the game. Sergio Ramos, he's in the Mexican league, and I don't believe that's in the game, right? So Sergio Ramos is not here, but before we do it, why not let me show y'all just to make sure. See, no Sergio Ramos, as y'all can see, unless we use Gonçalo Ramos, and he's a striker, so we don't want to use him. So we're gonna use a modern day Real Madrid player, and I think the one that fits, obviously we could go Rudiger, but I think what I'm gonna do, lads, is go Eder Militao with the Brazilian link up right there, lock everybody in nice and smooth. We got Marcelo, Nacho, Carvajal, and the 2 new additions that were not part of the three-peat, Courtois and Eder Militao. Let me know in the comments down below if I'm the only person in the world that misses Sergio Ramos being at Real Madrid. That guy was awesome. Brother, this one kills me. It does, man. It hurts my soul. Benzema had a really awesome card in FC, like a really awesome Halloween card, and I did not complete him on this account. So I got to use Benzema, and Benzema can play cam, so Benzema's going to go to the cam position. Otherwise, I would do it much differently. Me and Benzema got the same beard. You know, people used to say I used to look like Benzema. Hey, yo, chill, bro. Come on, chill, bro. Benzema's way more handsome than me. Pause. Hey, listen, but he can go cam, so I'm going to run him at the cam position. I think it just makes a lot of sense for us to do that. Give him some passing, give him some pace, a little pace boost up. He'll go into that spot right there. Tony Cruz! Cruz, what a player. What a legend. What an absolute beast. By the way, this midfield is one of the most iconic midfields in football ever. But it's going to be one of the slowest, worst midfields ever in FC. I hope I could win a game, bro. I hope I could win the game, bro. Because if I can't win the game, bro, I actually might cry inside, bro. Like, I might cry. Wow, man. As much as, like, how much times have changed. Casemiro, lads, has an 84 rated card. By the way, his original card in FC 26 is only an 80 rated card. We're going to pick him up for 12,500 coins and slap him into the starting 11. But, man, Casemiro was one of the most legendary, iconic players of all time, brother. He was so nasty, bro. He was so sick, so amazing. And he's only an 84 rated card, bro. Luka Modric is the next person on the list. And let me tell you something. Is it not weird to you as I'm building this team that they don't link up and give each other chemistry no more? That just hurts my heart. That low-key hurts my soul, lads. Seeing these boys not link each other up for chemistry, just like, it doesn't even make sense. This is like one of the biggest iconic duos of all time, brother. And they don't even give each other chemistry, bro. Like trio. The trio of this midfield was crazy, bro. This is like Sergio Busquets, Iniesta, and Xavi. I'm not saying they're on that level. I'm just saying, like, brother, that's how iconic of a midfield this team was, bro. It's so crazy to think that. You know what I mean? It's so crazy to think they don't give each other chemistry. But it's Toni Kroos, it's Luka Modric, and it's Casemiro. And then you got Benzema, Gareth Bale, and there's one player remaining. And it's the boy goes by the name of Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, as you guys know, just like I know, Cristiano Ronaldo recently got a captain promo card, and we are going to pick that card up. That card goes for a lot of bread. Goes for 1-2, I think it is. 1-2 something. Not that one. We don't want that one. No. We want the best one. He goes for 1-2-88. 1.2. Got that low driven Cristiano Ronaldo. Yo, honestly, imagine we did a video where we said Cristiano Ronaldo's dream team and we kind of put together his dream team. The thing is, if I put together Ronaldo's dream team, is this his dream team? No, I would change a couple players, right? Like, for example, we would have probably Vidic and Rio in the back. And in the middle of the park, most of this would be the same. But maybe switch out Benzema for Wayne Rooney. Ooh, do we need to do a Cristiano Ronaldo dream team? Man, if you were to build Ronaldo's dream team of all the players he's played with his entire career, national team and club, let me know who they would be in the comments down below. You have a lot of players to pick from. Manchester United 2 times, Portugal, his whole, obviously, his nation. Then he played at Sporting, and there would be no players from Sporting in the team. In the game, that was too long ago. And then he played at Real Madrid and Juve, and you can have anyone. Remember, he played with Chiellini, so wow, who would you pick as his dream 11? Ooh, that would be really hard. We do need a bench to be able to play the game. So I think the best way to go about this is, first of all, to sign one player that I know for 1,000% was actually on the bench for Real Madrid. He goes by the name of Isco. So I'm going to sign him and put him down here because why not do that? And then I guess I'll just fill the bench with current players. But we're not going to use them regardless. I'm not going to make any substitutions. We ain't going to do that. I guess I could technically sub in Isco because he was part of the three-peat, but we're not going to do that, bro. We're not going to get involved with that. We are just here to play with the three-peat team and see what they could do. I really do need a manager that gives Modric a little bit of extra chemistry, because I don't want to rock him on 2. So realistically, all I would technically need to do, I think it's that. Brazilian Serie A manager. Unfortunately, we're going to have Luka Modric and also Benzema off chemistry. But I'm hoping that this attack is good enough to just carry us to a nasty victory. Here's the thing. We're using a formation in FC 26 that's just not really part of the meta. Deep line playmaker, defend for sure. Box to box on Toni Kroos and Luka Modric for sure. Maybe inside, maybe playmaker to try to get more goals. Marcelo, I'm going to leave balanced. My boy Sergio Ramos, leave him back on defense. And the rest I'll kind of keep the same, lads, and see if we can just find a way to score enough goals and outscore our opponent without getting scored on too much. The more I think about it, the more I think to myself, how am I going to win games? This guy's in a 4-4-1-1, which is the biggest meta formation in FC 26. And I'm thinking to myself, how am I going to win with no wingers, bro? Like, I have nobody on the wings. And this formation, this team would have been a lot easier to build if I could have just put Ronaldo at left wing. But I don't believe Ronaldo can go to left wing, which means for me to have made this work was the only way for me to do it was a formation like this or a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And I don't know, I went with this one, but guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is going to be a big struggle, bro. I really hope I can find a way to win the game. Pretty much, I'm just going to hope that Ronaldo and Bale are just out of this world amazing cards and can score a ton of goals for me. Otherwise, it's GG's. Give me that. This could be an opportunity here. Go over the top. He has a great over-the-top pass. First time pass to Ronaldo. Ronaldo can shoot, and Ronaldo scores it. Cristiano Ronaldo, CR10. He's not wearing 7. He's wearing a 10 on his back. Oh, my bad. I didn't fix the numbers. Come on. 1-0 instantly. Quick goal. Honestly, I want to try to put as many goals in as possible as quickly because I don't know if we'll be able to play defense, bro. Nacho and Carvajal in 2025 is just absolutely insane. I can't get to that one. Eder Militao bails me out. Ha! Oh, big defense. Hold on. We score here. We actually score here. We have to. No, Ronaldo passed the ball correctly, G. That's a great ball. And they tie 1-1, bro. Ah, man, like I had the lead. Just play defense, bro. Just play defense at that point. That's all you got to do is just play some defense. Gareth Bale holding that ball up. I think I have Wait, I could have Benzema here. Am I going to have a cutback? I do. It's Cristiano. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yo, listen, bro. 2 shots, 2 goals. Ronaldo doing what he did for the 3-peat team and so many times when they needed him the most. Find a goal, put it in the back of the net. It doesn't matter if it's pretty ugly or amazing. Just put it in. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Nacho. Thank you, Nacho. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Ronaldo, make the run. Ronaldo, make the run. I wanted to go over the top to Bale. I just didn't have enough time, bro. Honestly, the attack feels pretty darn slow. I'm scared. I'm really nervous. Nacho! Nah, Nacho, the way you're playing right now, I'm about to go get me some nachos. I'm going to try to swing one. It's Casemiro. It's back to Benzema. Benzema goes over the top towards Gareth Bale. He goes up into the air to win the header, but it goes right to Juan Garcia, bro. Benzema has it. Come on, Benz. Ole. No, don't even try to do skill moves, bro. Don't even try to make it look pretty, bro. Just win it. Do I go over the top to Bale again? I do. He brings it down. How did Theo Hernandez defend that? Oh, Theo Hernandez was he part of any of the 3P teams? Because he was at Madrid, but was he on the bench or something? I don't think he was. Maybe he was. Was that during Zidane's time? I could have used Theo. Hold on. Tony dancing. I find Ronaldo. He finesses. Marquisio. What a block from Marquisio, bro. 3-1 would have been massive. Luka, take this. Ronaldo, help. Ronaldo, help. Benzema's up here. Should I hit a finesse shot? No. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Hat-trick hero Cristiano. He's saving Gareth Bale, sir. Oh, the iconic Marcelo. Oh, that brought back. Imagine if Marcelo came up and did it with him right there. That brought back so many memories, bro. I was there. I seen it. I watched it live, bro. It was fantastic. It was a beautiful scene. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh, no. Do I foul? When in doubt, take him out? That's what Ramos would do. That's what Ramos would do. Nice, Nacho. If Ramos was here, we would already got a red card. Luka. Nice pass. Still with it. Luka Modric. He's Wait, Benzema was making a nasty run, bro, and I didn't feed him. Benzema, I apologize. I read that and I couldn't get it. I'm so scared. Slide. No foul, no foul. Ref! Are you trolling me, ref? Ref, are you actually... Ref! Oh, no, I'm about to lose it. I'm actually about to lose it. Ronaldo, don't do it, don't do it. Now, Ronaldo. Oh, my goodness, Cristiano. Chip him. Ah! Come on, Willie, come on. Oh, what a goal. Cristiano Ronaldo drops 4, bro. Cristiano Ronaldo drops 4, y'all. Cristiano Ronaldo drops 4. Oh, God, I needed that so much, bro. It's so hard because I'm in the upper divisions in FC 26, bro. And you guys know how sweaty divisions are if you guys play this game. Family, where do we begin? I don't even know. I guess we should start like this. Courtois, 10 out of 10. No. 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. Nacho, brother, 6.2 out of 10. Get out of here, bro. Carvajal, 6.7 out of 10, bro. Get this card out of here, bro. Eder Militao, 8.8 out of 10. Nice card. You can stay, buddy. You can stay. He's meta, though. We know that. Marcelo, honestly, 9.0. Really fun card to play with, bro. Really fun card. But I had played with Marcelo a lot of games before this. I've already had 2 games with Marcelo before this. I had him in another video. I already been using Marcelo for a little bit. And this is the second time I bought Marcelo. So I had Marcelo for like 15 games, sold him, brought him back. So I've been had him. Marcelo's really nice, though. Luka Modric. Luka Modric, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, but an 8.4, bro. Get him out of here, but an 8.4, okay? Casemiro, 7.0. 7.0, and I'm being generous. I'm being very nice saying that. Tony Cruz, another one I've used before this game. 8.4 out of 10. 8.4 out of 10. Nice card. Nice card. Nice card. Benzema, 7.0 out of 10. Was not feeling him. Was not feeling him at all. Cristiano Ronaldo out of 10. He did score 4 goals, but he felt kind of slow on the ball. But he scored 4 goals for us and saved Gareth Bale. For that reason, 10.0 out of 10 because he saved us. Once again, just like the 3-peat team, Ronaldo was there. Gareth Bale felt slow. Felt slow. Didn't feel that fast. Felt kind of slow, but didn't do nothing wrong. Didn't really do nothing at all. But he saved himself and saved my 1.7 million coins. So with that being said, I'm going to drop him a 9.2 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 3-peat team. That is the 3-peat team with Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, and Benzema. I know the back line didn't have Sergio Ramos and Navas, and Sergio Ramos, Varane, and Navas, but it had Eder Militao, Nacho, and Courtois. So I had to replace 2 of the main starters. And at the right back position had kind of a how. I wish they could have had better versions of these cards. I want you guys to understand something, that 1, 2, 3, 4 of these cards, well, not Ronaldo, 1, 2, 3, 3 of these cards are already icons. Think about it. Casemiro, Modric on their way to being there as well. They're going to be icons in a couple of FIFAs or FCs. Then we'll have Ronaldo probably a year or 2. 6 of these guys are going to be legends already. And not even that. Sergio Ramos will probably get a legend card. And Varane will probably get a hero card. So I'm very, very, wow. The fact that we're using these guys as icons already is something, it really hits me here, bro. Because I feel like I just finished watching their careers, man. It's unbelievable to watch. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what challenge is next. I would love to do a Ronaldo dream team where we put the best players to ever play with. So give me the 11 players you think it is down below. Thank y'all for watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe, turn your bell on. I love your face. And I will catch you guys in the next RTG. RTG? But this is not the RTG. This is the challenge channel. What are we doing? Love you guys. Thanks for watching.